right, here we are at the Louisville Regional. We got who we are, what we do.
Joe Gold got 4th place.
Oh yeah, let's get it. He got the spice.
So I played Tearlament. I wouldn't really call it anything else. There's too many other engines in it. I played 3 Merrily. This is like the best one because it's a level 2. It comes up a lot. You'll see. 3 Happiness. This is like the only hand trap in the deck. I think this card's like super toxic. Sometimes it does nothing. Sometimes it like summons 3 interactions on your opponent's turn. Yeah, so it's like super crazy. 3 Sheeran. This is like the best, just like extender.
Free discard, get them triggered on.
I think you have to max on these if you're playing tier, just because you need to like hit them and like be able to fuse. So yeah, I think those are mandatory. I only played 2 Rhino Heart.
Oh, that's a weird number.
I was playing 3, and then Clifton told me to cut 1 for Destrudo, so that's what I did.
For Destrudo?
He's like super good though. You really want to see him. Like, I would almost play 3 if this deck didn't have like a million normal summons, because Kaleido Heart's like super crazy. So, yeah, you want to see him. And I played 3 Slot Frog and Ronin Totem. So,
what is this?
I think my theory of this deck is if you're playing tier and you're not fusion locking yourself with like fusion deployment and like branded fusion and stuff, these cards are mandatory because they have so much synergy. They're aquas, so that you can make Kit Kalos with them, and Toad lets you add back Rhino Heart, and you can send the other guys. You can make Toad with Merrily because she's a level 2 aqua.
Yo, that's synergy.
There's a crazy amount of synergy with these cards. They're insane. I played Punks too. I played just 1 of each.
A small little punk lineup.
Yeah, you don't really want to draw them. Zealman's fine if you can normal summon it, but yeah, that's about it. I played a couple Dangers. Played 2 Nessie, 1 Jackalope, 1 Mothman. My deck's 45 cards. Theoretically, you could play 41 and just cut these, but there's a lot of cards that you like don't really want to draw multiples of, or like with combinations of cards. Like Havness doesn't do a whole lot. Like Merrily and Rhino Heart and Swap Frog are all normal summons by themselves. So you want like some kind of card to like filter them. And Nessie being an aqua is like really important for fusing for Kit Kalos and Kaleido Heart. So those cards are great. I played 2 Plague Spreader.
Double play?
I was playing Falco and a Plague Spreader yesterday, and I realized Winda just like wasn't necessary. You'd just rather have like the... You have to play 2 level 2 tuners in case you mill one of them, so you can summon the other off of Hulk. So yeah, this is really good. Destrudo.
Destrudo seemed like the god card in this sense.
I think I only like drew it, milled it like once, twice. Yeah, it was, I mean, it's crazy. This card's broken because you just mill so much. That's all the monsters. 3 field spell. This card's broken, dude. Like
standard.
I feel like anytime I draw this card, I'm probably winning because it just like adds whatever card you need. It like pops a card, makes your guys gain 500. It's just like crazy.
That 500 boost comes up a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. 3 utility. This is probably the best card in my deck for real.
1 card.
Yeah, it's just like a 1 card, like 5 interruptions by itself. Like it just does way too much. This card's going to 1 in like a week after Euros.
You think so?
Say goodbye. My defensive cards, I played 3 Dark Ruler. I'll just lay these out.
Yeah, you good.
3 Super Poly.
Super Poly in the main?
And 3 Talents.
How did Talents perform over you today?
This card was insane. I drew it against Sprite Player. I drew 2 of them. And he judgmented the first one, and then I was able to Talents his Toad, like bait the Toad out with the second one. And I was able to chain Havness to that and like mill some stuff. Yeah, this card was nice. I started 6 cards for going first, so I would take these 6 out and leave these in. That's why I didn't want to play like a card that was like hard going second, like 9 of them. So yeah, these are all really good for me.
Dig it.
Super Poly is maybe the only cuttable one. It's like weird.
It's like hit or miss.
Yeah. Like the power spells, Instant Fusion, Terraforming, Called By. I still don't know why this card's legal. Please, Konami, ban this card.
It's an answer.
So stupid.
One of.
And the trap cards, I played Meta Noise and Sully.
So did you ever think of playing any more of these? Just you think that's a good ratio for you?
I think this is all you need. I would side this out a lot going second, but this card's like good to mill as well as draw. And the fact that it stays face up and you can just use it over and over like every turn is like really crazy. I think this card's like criminally underrated. This card's broken, as everyone knows. Book of Moon and Fusion.
Yeah, the Book of Moon. I get Book of Moon, you pass turn.
Yeah.
It's rough.
That was the main, 45. Shout out Vanguard. This game sucks, but nice tokens.
Yeah, they do.
Extra deck. I played one Kid Kalos, one Kaleido Heart, one Stapelia, one Mud Dragon, and one Garuda. This is all the fusions.
Did Garuda ever come up for you in any of your matchups?
I summon this card all the time. Like you summon this a lot to put Kit Kalos back if you can't summon Kaleido Heart, and sometimes you just make it just to like put a body on board to link with and draw a card. Yeah, I summoned this like a hell of a lot. I didn't summon these two very much, honestly. This one I think only like once or twice, and this one probably only like 2 or 3 times. But these two you summon like almost every game. This one probably like once or twice a match.
That draw. Free draw?
So Lynx, I played Hulk. This card's broken.
Hulky boy.
It's Hulk.
He's standing around.
Played Elf. This card's broken.
Yeah.
Level 2 Reborn. I played an IP, Unicorn. I really like Link summoning. I think it's like just too good.
Yeah,
to just be able to throw
board.
like 2 random guys into anything. So I wanted to have like a lot of Link monsters in my deck to be able to do stuff. So I was making this a lot going first. And this was probably like one of the best cards in my deck.
Dark.
I would just like make Dark, take their guys, like an IP that they made, or like a sprite monster, and just like make Gigantic with it, and just like full combo from there. Access code.
Killing them.
Yeah, this card's just too good. I wasn't playing this. This was what Window was, and it just like comes up all the time.
More than Window would.
Oh yeah. This card's like crazy. I summoned it versus my Exo Sister opponent last round and just like beat him to death with it, so shout out to him.
Oh my lord.
Gigantic. This is the most broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh.
3,200.
I don't think people have realized yet that this card is literally Nightmare Mermaid. Like any deck that can make 2 Link 2s, or like a Link 2 and a level 2, which is like Dark and Hulk, both do it by themselves, makes this card double Toad. There were like numerous times where I would like do tier stuff, get hand trapped like twice, throw my guys into Dark or Hulk, make this, end on 2 interruptions, and they just couldn't play the game. Toad, card's crazy. Adds back Rhino Heart.
This has more utility.
Yeah. And then Chaos Ruler Baron for the punk stuff.
Oh my god.
I don't think I ever summoned these without using the punk cards, but the possibilities there with like Play, Garura, like Destrudo, stuff like that. Yeah, those are insane.
This deck is nuts.
Side deck. I played 3 cherries.
Cherries?
This card is fucking absurd, dude.
You do have all the target cherries.
Yeah, because I think today I cherries for Kit Kalos and Elf, but theoretically you could also do like Hulk or Baron or Chaos Ruler or something. I think I only drew it like 3 times, and I won all of those games. One time was when I got Shifter, and I still cherries him because this doesn't have to go to grave. And I cherries his Elf. He just couldn't make a strong enough board, so I was able to play on the crackback. 3 Storm. I just think this is the best like spell and trap removal. It's like really versatile. This deck kind of sucks against Flunder, and I hate that deck. So
I do too.
I wanted to make sure the backer removal card I played was good against Flunder. I think Eli switched to Evenly, and I just wasn't comfortable with that.
Yeah, because you need that battle phase to kill him.
Played Duster, 1 Cyclone, 1 Reboot. Just like more backer removal. This I wanted to have in somewhere in my list as a mine out, but I didn't think it was good enough to main deck. So yeah. And then I decided the 6 going first card, so I put 3 Judgment and 3 Appointer.
How did Appointer perform today?
This card's broken. Every time I drew this, I think I won. Because you just like get to see their hand rip the best card out. There's nothing they can do.
And then you get to play accordingly too with what's left. That's wild. So we got Mr. Gold, we did it.
Go ahead. Thank you for the profile.
Yeah.